Go for it. Drink it.
I mean, she ain't gonna know what's going on.
I don't drink. If she say something, like I did it.
No, I mean, I'll replace
But then if
it.
she go back and listen to this episode, then it's like,
sure.
Yeah,
that is about a negative 0% chance, if that's even a number.
he in her house, so.
Fact.
Yeah, that's true.
No, fact.
I feel like Kayla's nice. She'll be like, it's okay.
Nah, she ain't nice. Welcome, everybody.
Kayla is nice. I don't want to hear that.
She is not. Welcome to Struggleholics Podcast, episode 70.
70.
Big 7-0. Like, damn. 70 episodes, bro.
I know.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful thing. We are your host, Clay Tizzle.
Jay Smooth.
Alicia A.
Back up in this thing. But we missing one of the gang.
Mondo reserved.
It's all good. Fuck work. Work just getting away of shutting shit down. So we're going to hold it down for him. He sent us a good topic for today, too, so we're going to make sure we get that in.
That's true. He did.
Work is fucking with everybody. Like, we're starting a podcast later. Mondo's not here. And now work is fucking up my after work time. Because, all right, so I want to talk about this. So we got set up with, this little schedule thing where you get to leave early on certain days. Mm-hmm. Like, my days are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Obviously, Thursdays because I got the podcast. So I get to leave a little bit early. Right. And then the only thing is, like, there just has to be three of us there. There's 6 of us. So only half of us have to be there. And just don't fuck other people over by leaving a bunch of shit, like, that other people have to pick up for you.
Gotcha.
It's very simple things. Mm-hmm. And this one fucking guy, I can't stand people, bro.
You gonna talk? You gonna name drop on this episode? We name dropping. We going there with it. Where we at?
Honestly, yeah, John. Fuck you.
He got a generic ass name.
He does. He does too. That's
fuck
the best
you,
part.
John.
Because I was about to say, like, how far are we taking this beef?
I mean, honestly, I can't really stand this dude anyways. If he don't like me and like it's at work, I don't really act like I'm your friend at work.
You heard it here, John. You the type of nigga to put ranch on spaghetti. All right.
Hey.
We don't fuck with you.
Wow.
I would try it. I think I might have.
So.
Oh my God.
So apparently on this day, one of our coworkers, he won like a contest last month, so he got to leave today at 1, and then he has the rest of like the weekend off or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's already one guy not there, but today was his early day anyways, so nothing should have been different. Mm-hmm. Is what you should be thinking, right? So I leave at like 5:30ish, even though I was supposed to leave at 5, but work is bullshit. But I leave, and then I'm getting texted by my other coworker that's there, or that was there, and she's saying like, "Oh, dude just left early again." So he leaves early like every day, and it's not.
Who lets him leave?
The service manager, but then he gets mad about it. So I basically got a problem with him too, because it's like, bro,
we got the service manager neck now too.
Yes, bro. He wanted me to talk about him on my podcast before. So Mike, I'm at your neck. I'm at your neck too right now.
Exactly. John,
both generic
Mike,
ass
both
names.
Both y'all niggas is getting it.
So my manager Mike, he's honestly a big fucking softy, but I mean, like when it comes to like bringing the hammer down on people. Like
pushover.
Yeah, kind of. And I try to like help him not be that and let people walk around. I'm like, bro, tell this nigga what the fuck is good, bro. And then all you got to do is say this. And then if you don't want to get with it, get fucking lost. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so hard to.
So you telling me that Mike is cotton candy soft?
Yes, bro. Like sweet too.
Dissolvable.
Mike, you wanted to be talked about on the You wanted to be talked about on the podcast. Here you are being talked about on the podcast. You soft as cotton candy. All right. We don't need none of that. We need you to toughen up, my nigga.
I'm about to use that.
For
I'm about
real.
to use that on my boyfriend. He gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Exactly. We need you to toughen up.
Soft like cotton candy.
Damn, I can't open this shit. I'm soft like cotton candy. What the fuck?
See, this nigga Mike rubbing off on him. You see, we don't need none of
open his drink.
No weak man here.
Damn.
It's the anxiety. It's getting to you. The stress.
No, this thing's slippery as fuck.
That's what he said.
Dry.
Oh.
Listen, I put lotion on. I'll be sitting there struggling doing that shit too. So I ain't even about to try.
At least open this one.
Bro, if I open it, I'm gonna laugh. No, I don't want to open it. Oh shit! What did they do?
See? I know I'm not crazy.
Kayla wouldn't even be able to get this open, so we're doing her a
Anyway.
favor right now.
Anyway, Alicia, how was your week?
It was good. I'm stressed to the max, to be honest.
Oh no.
Why?
I just got like some personal stuff going on, and I'm trying to, make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like young mid-20s, and this is how I'm feeling. I'm trying to get shit together. Thinking about getting a new job, which would be a huge change for me right now, and I don't know if it's the move or not because I'm trying to do the 75 hard. But other than that, because I'm doing the 75 hard, so I'm like, I'll be pissed if I'm like looking for it. So I'm trying to like just manage getting my goals together, getting my shit together.
Not trying to do too much too fast.
Yeah, and not like tire myself out, which I clearly have done. My 13th reason was the road being closed on the way here. So yeah.
So I got humbled this week by myself.
Oh.
I realized, all right, I might not look like it, but nigga weigh 220.
You don't look like it.
I weigh 220, and so Sunday I got humbled because we was getting ready for my grandma's funeral, and I was putting on some dress pants, not dress pants, but like casual pants or whatever.
No.
And I'm putting on, I wear size 36 waist, and I put on these one pants and they was baggy as shit. I'm like, this looks stupid. I'm not about to wear these. I'm like, fuck it, let me put on these other ones. They 34 waist. I'm like, fuck it, it'd be a little tight, but I'll make it work. Nigga, when I tell you I put these bitches on and I couldn't even button them, I've never had a pair of pants like that to wear like just one size down to where I couldn't even button it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I know I got a beer gut and I'm drinking beer right now, but I got a beer gut. But I'm like, I didn't know it was that bad. So I was like, damn, I can't fucking do this.
So
I'm like, damn, this. I'm like, I really got fat. I'm like, fuck. So I was a little bit in my feelings about that. But the part that killed me was later on that day after I did laundry and shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm folding up my laundry clothes, folding up my work clothes, or whatever. Two of my work pants, I didn't fucking ripped where the ass crack is.
Wow.
I did not realize. I'm looking at you. I'm like, bro, when the fuck did I split my pants? And I remembered that 2 days last week, when I was fucking digging those fucking holes and I was shoveling, I heard my pants ripping, but I got Velcro pockets. So I thought the Velcro was just stretching.
So no way.
So
I'm screaming.
I done fucking got 2 holes in my ass. And I couldn't put on a size pants.
Should be easier to wipe now.
I was just be like, you know why you really got the hoes, bro. You squatting.
But so the part that fucking pissed me off the most, I go out there, I show Kayla, but look at my fucking work pants. I done ripped the hole in my ass. She cracking up. She like, you getting thick. He like, you got a fat. Bro, when I tell y'all, I went straight to Amazon and bought this weight set.
It's right there. You see it over there?
I went and bought these fucking weights. I done bought these weights, nigga.
Over here.
I'm like,
They down there on the floor right
even
there.
in the right.
They down there on the floor. I got the weight set that come
Okay,
with
that
it.
means I can get a little pump in before we start. Okay.
I got the 2 dumbbells and you can attach it to a bar and make it to a bench press bar.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I've been doing at-home workouts ever since these came in. Bro, I'm cutting this shit down.
Bro.
The only time I'm drinking beer is socially or when we're doing the podcast. Other than that, I'm cutting that shit
You
out.
said enough is. You know the thing that makes me
So,
mad though? Guys
I do
can
a
literally
75
be
day.
like, he ain't got to do all that. Guys can be like, you know what? I'm going to work out for like a month. And next thing you know, they're fucking chiseled. They have abs. They're like, I feel the greatest I've ever felt. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling.
I'm not going that hard because I'm just at home doing it, and clearly I don't have like a real workout setup or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I at least got something to get me started. At least do a little pump and trying to get the shit going. And as the more consistent I stick to it, the more I'll like get more shit. The last thing I want to do is buy this shit and then use it for like a week and then fall off and be sitting another 6 months before I work out again. So I'm like, let me at least get myself into the motion and pick the shit up.
Yeah.
But I'm cutting this shit down because ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell, bro. I've never felt like I don't want to call it embarrassed, but just like reality smacked me in the face. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I knew I was getting chubbier, but I didn't know until I like put on pants and like I can't fit these no more. And then I done fucking bent over and ripped pants. Like I've never had that happen to me.
Kayla said you getting thick.
Dog, that's so wild, bro. I mean, I've had that problem with like the pants fitting, but I'm like thick in the legs, so it's something that's pretty common to me. But like, damn,
Oh, the weird part is,
bro, it's like you like.
Weird part is I'm skinny everywhere else, but like I got a beard. I look pregnant,
know,
basically.
Dog.
If I took my shirt off, I look pregnant.
4 months, bro.
Said I look
I'm telling you.
bro.
I'm telling you, I look like the high school thought.
Dog.
I'm telling you, it's bad. It's not sexy. I got a stomach tat thinking that I was gonna this shit gonna get me in shape. This is gonna motivate me to get in shape. I ain't do
Oh
shit.
my fucking god.
Dog, I remember because we used to run on the track together before you got it.
Was that before I got it or was it after?
No, bro, that was before.
He was having hot boy summer.
It
the
was.
summer before.
Is that your hot boy summer?
Me and him used to run on the track. Was that like every day?
It was
Or,
like every day,
twice a
every other
week?
day.
Yeah.
We went like 4 days a week. We was going.
Yeah.
I forgot what happened. I think work schedules got in the way.
Yeah.
Because I was laid off.
Started a new job.
That'll
Yeah,
do
Josh
it.
had started a new job because I was laid off. That was right. That was around the time me and Josh came up with the idea to do the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because that was, summer of 2020? Or maybe before that, I feel like.
No, it wasn't before 2020. It was around this time last year. Because me and Kayla was looking for a house still.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
it was around this time. No? Wait.
No,
Not
2 years
last
back.
year, the
Because it's
year
a year and a
before.
half.
Yeah,
Damn.
my bad. It was before, obviously, yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's get into these topics. Which y'all want to talk about first?
Man.
I came up with one so far.
Dog, you didn't even ask me about my weekend. It was my birthday weekend.
How was it, little nigga?
I mean, we was
How
going.
was it, little nigga?
Wow.
We was on the fuck Mike and fuck John tip. So I was thinking that was all
yeah, I
it
mean,
was.
like,
Well, how was your thotty birthday?
unfortunately, I didn't get too much thoughting out of it, but I did get to go out. I had a lot of fun. For the most part, I went out by myself a couple nights to the club. I went. I forget what this place is called. It's at the 526 Piano Bar or something. It's in Royal Oak.
Oh, yeah, the huge ass.
Yeah, it's like the one that's upstairs.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking
Upstairs
about now.
place.
I hadn't seen it.
But that place, it was pretty cool the first night. Like the DJ, he was on something that night. Like the juice was in.
Okay.
But then I went the next night. I was like, wow. I was super disappointed because I'm like, he was pretty good. But I'm like, oh yeah, this next DJ on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
that's,
like,
that-
he gonna
that's
be
gonna
better.
be that's gonna be
I
cream of the crop.
I tried
But
to
no,
be,
bro.
I tried to be on my young nigga shit with Josh that day, but
Yeah.
Saturday when Josh had went out, we had basically just got home probably like at most an hour before Josh came in to go out. We was out in Howell all day, which is an hour away. So we was there all day long. As soon as we got back to the house, we got exhausted. And like Kayla's family was doing like an Easter egg hunt for the kids and a bunch of Easter shit. And all that was going on. So by the time I got home, I was tired. And I wanted to go out with Josh. But I'm like, bro, I ain't got the energy. Like, nigga, it's 9 o'clock. Like, nigga, this ain't kind of. I'm like,
Bruh,
I'm old for real. I got an old soul now.
you just reminded me of a story that I can't believe I didn't tell, but I'm gonna let Josh finish about his birthday because that just reminded me.
I mean, I didn't do a whole lot. On Saturday, I went to CJ Barrymore's with my family, bro. And at one point, these fucking security guards, they were on tip there, and it was so funny.
Garden.
The games?
No,
The
they
tokens?
got like the little
Or the
security gate and stuff now. You got to walk through.
Where is this at?
CJ Barrymore's. It's
No,
a
I'm saying
lot
where is
different.
CJ Barrymore's at?
It's Hall Road and
Okay.
You never been to CJ Barrymore?
No, I'm a David Buster's hoe, which is where I went this weekend.
So CJ Barrymore is just like Dave and Buster's, except
roller coaster.
roller coaster, go karts, and shit like that outside. bumper
Yeah.
boats.
Oh yeah, they have like the go karts and shit.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah, but so it was
laser tag and bowling.
Oh yeah, I was fucking
That's
up
a lot
laser
of
tag.
shit.
Hey, holla at your boy. The second time I went laser tagging in there, bro, they gave me a fucking a thing that didn't work, and then they gave me another one that also didn't work. So a nigga had 0 points. I was like,
That
wow.
would have pissed me off.
We still won though, despite that. 'Cause I was just like the ultimate cheerleader. So, I took my team over the top.
Damn.
But before that, like when we first got there, so it was the like really close family celebrating type thing. So they had brought me like a little cake because they hadn't seen me pretty much up until that point in the week, besides my sister. So when I get there, they're walking in with the cake, and then I walk in a little bit after them. And when I get there, they're like, the guy said you can't bring the cake in here.
He doing a cake check?
I'm like, my nigga.
And they go, hey, big man. Can't bring that cake in here, big man. No. You ever notice that security guards always call you big man for no reason? The bouncer at the
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, big man.
Oh
Big man. No. For some reason.
Clay's like, what you mean, big? Leave me
Dog.
alone, bro.
So I peek around the corner. I'm like, bro, I
Like,
really
I'm
can't
working
bring.
out, bitch.
I'm like, bro, I really can't bring a cake in here for real.
You can have a Glock in there.
Like, what am I gonna do with a cake?
Surprise.
Y'all niggas don't sell cake here.
Do they sell food? Do they have food there?
Yeah, I mean they have
No,
food.
I don't understand why you couldn't
Y'all
bring
gotta
a
buy
cake
our
in.
shit.
Yeah, so I can't have a
okay.
cake. So a nigga can't have a cake on his birthday. That's what we doing now.
Them niggas
Black
work.
on black crime.
Them niggas worse than
That's
TSA.
what they do at CJ's.
Yeah.
Them niggas worse than TSA.
Swear to God.
They almost as bad as when TSA see you got a bottle of water.
Dog. And then, bro, after sending me, like, I had to go put the cake in my car. So, like, oh, happy birthday, Josh. And then, like, as soon as I get there and take the cake and put it in the car.
Damn. Can't
And then
even
I
eat
go
it.
back in, bro. And these motherfucking security guards hitting on my mama, bro. I'm like, so not only are niggas being hoe ass bitches and not letting me bring my birthday cake in here, then y'all trying to spit game on my mom that's way older than y'all.
Oh, he trying to do a power move on you. Hey, big man, you can't have this cake in here.
Yeah.
As soon as you come back in, the nigga turn and look at you like,
You good. Go
You
play
see
your
what I'm
little
doing.
games. You good. Go play your laser tag. Your mama good.
It was funny, too, because I feel like I was dressed kind of like a child. I had my Super Mario hoodie on, too.
tell you, bro. Hey, yo, big man, who that over there?
This is your mid-20s.
I'm telling you, that's all they call you. Because they don't know your name, they just call you big man.
Swear to God.
No matter how tall or small you are. Hey, yo, big man.
Bro, it was like they were doing that, and they were trying to sell us this stupid fucking party package or whatever. Because, like, when we got there, we were talking about, my mom was asking them about the bowling and whatever, but it was booked out by a party. Like, they had reserved it or whatever, and there was reservations all day, come to find out. But basically, this whole time, this dude was just trying to fucking sell us on this $650 bundle package. Like, oh yeah, if you get 15 people, you know, it's only $50 a piece or whatever the fuck. And like he just would not let it go. Or he pretend to let it go for like a minute and then come back to that shit. Like, see? Like like if we were talking about bowling on the side away from them and they were like, dang, well I guess we can't go bowling. And then he'll be in the background like, see? Y'all should get that pass. Get that package. Bro.
Salesman.
Fuck.
Like, what is the security guard getting for a cut on that? You're a
Right.
security guard, bro. The people at the counter are supposed to do that. Like, it's not even your job.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Like,
Not just the city, the world.
yo,
I'm
CJ
telling
had
you.
me.
That security guard that was hitting on your mom was like Day for Friday after next. Or a nigga walking. So you can't park in the parking lot without giving me your number.
Oh my
That's
God, bro.
You can't bring that cake in here without her giving me her number.
Wow.
He said, this your
I
little son?
ain't never heard of shit like that. Cause you ain't never met a top flight security nigga like me. So give me the number and get the fucking rolling.
I'm screaming.
I'm telling you, that's what he was doing. That's why he ain't let you bring the cake in.
Oh yeah, no, there's some hoes over there. For real. Fuck them security guards.
Did you eat the cake? Was it good?
It's still sitting upstairs, actually.
I would say,
haven't
hell,
even-
Kayla had
a
got
little
Josh a
slice.
cake.
Aw.
Kayla got Josh a cake.
Bro,
And you
I had
said
so much
Kayla not
sweet
nice.
slice.
She's so sweet.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Nah. Listen, Josh lives with her, but Josh don't live with her. If that makes
She
sense.
turning it up. She turning
Josh
it up.
see her. Hey, Kayla. They might have their conversation, blah, blah, blah. Sit, chill, watch a show. Shit like that.
Our show.
But
Watch they
Me and
shows
Kayla got our
together.
shows.
listen, Josh don't live with Kayla.
Bro, we got our own shows that we watch that you don't like. You just sit there on your phone while we watch our shows.
Oh, yeah. Kayla got on me about the other day. She like, you always have something playing on your phone. I'm like, yeah. It's kind of like how you always playing your music. She's like, I'm not always playing my music. Are we about to get into this right now? You want to get into this? I'm like, that's fine. Because I was watching something on my phone, and she was in the room with Kingston or whatever, and they playing. I'm watching something on my phone. Then she just starts getting louder and louder for some reason. So I just turned my phone up. She turned and looked at me like, really? I'm listening to something. She like, you cannot do shit without having your shit, like having a video playing or watching a video. I'm like, it's not that I'm watching it. It's more, I listen to music, but I don't listen to music like that. But
Yeah.
I'll have a video playing, like interviews, like that's how I keep up with sports and all that shit. I have that shit playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So it might look like I'm watching it, but really I just pick it, set it down, and then I do whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
So we were just going back and forth about that. So I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, nigga can't even listen to his shit comfortably because
Get you some AirPods, bro, or use your
have
hair.
AirPods.
Use your AirPods, bro. Use them.
oh, I try to. But then when I'm trying to, that's when she started talking. I'm like, what? Huh?
You got to use one, bro.
I know I use one. Listen,
You got.
You
listen.
be like, what?
She don't try to talk to me when I'm not doing shit, but when I'm doing shit is when she wants to have the conversation,
Of course. You better listen.
and
Yeah.
it bothers the shit. I'm like, I sat here for 20 minutes not doing shit. You ain't say shit. The moment I pick up, start the video, is when the questions come in.
So how was your day?
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Listen, Josh lives with her, but he don't live with her. Anyway,
Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
let's
Leave
get
him
to
alone.
these topics.
So this is the one that Mondo gave us.
Shouts out Mondo.
We miss you, my brother. If you could pick a TV show, wait, what? If you could pick a TV show, mom and dad as your parents, who would they be? And they don't have to be from the same show.
Okay, so
So
you
if
could
you
pick
had
two. So
a mom and a dad as parents from any show,
that was a good ass question when he put that because I'm trying to think.
cartoons included.
I'm trying to think.
I kind of want Billy's dad from Billy's.
You want that dumbass nigga? Listen,
You sound like my mom.
First off,
Damn, you want that dumbass
how lazy?
Yes, mom, I love you.
How lazy of a writer? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all these
No,
shows,
that's funny.
but how lazy of a writer is like Billy's dad name is Billy's dad.
I don't
No,
remember.
no,
who
no,
was,
no. I take it back.
I don't
Harold.
remember.
Harold
really.
was his dad's name.
I don't
But I was about to say
remember
Timmy
the dad.
Turner's parents' name is Timmy's mom and Timmy's dad.
Dinkelberg.
Who would you
Wait,
want?
is it?
Yeah, Timmy's dad, Timmy's mom. Timmy's dad Turner, Timmy's mom Turner. That was their names. Or
Who
dad
would I
Turner
want
or
to
mom
be
Turner.
My parent. Oh, dad.
All right, let's do cartoon parents and like actual TV.
They don't have
show
to be like a
parents.
couple though, do
Wait,
they?
No.
I'm kind of stuck
It
on
could
this
just
right
be
now. Wait
anybody.
for.
Yeah, you ain't know that.
No, I did not know that.
Dad and mom was their real names on the show.
Yeah, it's like now I'm going back. I feel like I'm having a brain blast, like Jimmy Neutron, trying to find out where their names were ever said. And I just like I'm
Jack-
coming up with nothing.
His parents were crazy,
Listen,
by the way.
I feel like all I'm thinking about is like I feel like Nickelodeon shows are the only ones that had real parents.
Swear to God, I'm
Yes,
trying to
yes.
think. Or
I
some
just went down
Disney
a
ones
list.
did, but not like cartoons though.
Yeah, so cartoon wise, parents.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like Cartoon Network, it was just all geared around like the kids.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah,
kids. Like their
like
parents
doing
was
some
barely
Yeah,
weird
around.
like
shit.
Codename Kids Next Door, Ed and Eddie.
Bro, look at Powerpuff Girls. The dad was stressed, bro. He was stressed every
Jack
day.
Fenton. Jack Fenton is my dad.
Yeah.
Cause
Who was that?
Danny Phantom's dad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so weird. I was thinking Danny Phantom's parents.
Jack Fenton.
No, he was a little
But
too obsessed with the ghost. For
I
me.
want Dexter's mom.
You're
I got Dexter's mom.
bro.
Wow.
Wow.
Dexter's mom and Jack Fenton.
Oh my
Damn.
God. Who would I have? I don't know their names, but the Rugrats parents,
Oh,
the Pickles.
Stu and
Cause Stu seemed like
What the fuck was
he
Tommy's
just
mom
looked-
name?
yeah.
Everybody fuck with Stu. Nobody really cared for Tommy's mom.
No, she cared. They were good.
Dee
little-
Dee.
Stu
Dee Dee,
was
that was her
Dee
name.
Dee, yeah, they was always, stressed with these kids, you know what I'm saying? But they always had
Bro,
all the
when
kids
you realize
over.
when you realize Stu was only like in his early 30s,
he looked stressed the fuck out.
I mean, do
Every
it
day he
look
came
real?
home.
Do it look real different from?
I mean,
the
when you
rest
think
of them?
about it too, they had
Do it look real
fucking
different,
bro.
From like how they.
Bro, when they had when you realize it,
accuracy.
when you realize they had minimum 5 kids at a time.
Swear
Every
to
episode,
God.
Tommy, Chucky, Phil, and Lil, and Dill,
And
then
don't forget Angelica, with her
Angelica.
badass. You know she was.
and
doing
then
some
sometimes
shit.
Susie. All of them
Oh,
would come
forgot
over.
about Susie.
All of them would come over, bro.
It's the hood. That's the block.
God,
And then leave Grandpa to fucking watch all these kids.
Yeah, sleep.
ain't shit.
Yeah, those would be my parents because clearly they have their experience. So
Anyway, I got my parents. Who y'all got as y'all parents? Jack
I kinda
Fenton and
wanna
Dexter's mom.
pick- Oh wait, give me Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
oh, that's a good set,
I didn't even think of
bro.
that. I didn't even think of
Oh,
that.
Elastic
Come-
Girl's
like-
your mama.
Hey,
Are you
come
sure
see
you want her
your
to
boy.
be your mom?
Come on, come see your boy.
Go see.
Come see your boy.
Is it wrong that like we
Huh?
picking these like moms
Yeah,
for the
y'all
reasons that
sick.
everybody know,
Y'all-
but they would technically
You know what?
be
Who I
our
want to
mom?
be my daddy? Kakashi. Kakashi Sensei. Can you be my dad? Can you train me?
Most anime people don't have their parents.
Can you teach me the ways?
I'm trying to think of who else. That's a fucking.
I feel like any anime character that has their parents, they're like, they ain't cold.
Yeah, they just emotionally
like
stable.
they haven't known pain.
You're not interested.
No pun intended.
Like they need real pain.
I can't even think of like no real good anime parents for real,
No,
because I ain't never really got any real good ones.
Piccolo was cold with it. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Why,
that's
why
he's
is
the
Piccolo
dad.
always like referred to?
He's
I would love
Goku's
to have him as a
father.
father.
It's the popular meme, but
I meant that as an actual
wait,
father.
I didn't
like,
even hear. I didn't even hear what
I
you
said
said.
I would love to have him as a
No,
father, but
didn't realize we were both
I
sitting
really
like this.
meant.
But
Oh, we're both being
I get
professional.
I get the sense of it. But they act like Goku was like avoiding Gohan when the nigga was dead.
No, Goku was just
I mean-
like didn't give a fuck.
What do you mean? He literally
My nigga
died.
was training all
He's
the
like, I
time,
care
bro.
about myself. He's
And
like,
that-
Gohan,
and I
you
give a
ain't
fuck
shit.
about him.
Train
Listen,
him to be
listen.
something.
He was training before Gohan was born. Once Gohan was born,
He kept training.
no.
He said, fuck that little nigga.
They like Chi Chi got
First
it.
off,
She good.
when Gohan was
They
born,
don't need me.
when Gohan was born, the agreement was like Gohan studies for school and all that, and then
Yeah.
after studying, he trains with Goku. But
Yeah.
Gohan never really wanted to fight, so Goku wasn't really pressing it like that.
Yeah.
Then obviously, when Gohan was 4, he gets fucking kidnapped by his uncle Raditz.
Yeah.
Goku dies in that fight. So Piccolo takes on Gohan because he made a promise to Goku to take
You're
care
right.
of him. So he
Father
started
of the
taking
year.
care of him while Goku's fucking gone.
And
And
continue
then the
to
moment
do so.
Goku wished back, Piccolo fucking die in the fight. So he has to come back and save Gohan again. Saves Gohan again. He gets
Mm-hmm.
injured in the fight. Then while he's recovering, Gohan goes to Namek with Krillin and Bulma to go get the fucking Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Piccolo get wished back. He goes to Namek to go fight with Gohan. By the time Goku gets there, Piccolo gets fucked up by Frieza.
Yeah.
So they never really got to intertwine again during that whole time period.
You right.
So like
It's the absent father for me.
it's just
Yeah,
that
it's
whole
like-
training arc that everybody's just like Piccolo really raised Gohan.
Maybe because Goku never really had a father either. It's branching down.
I mean, yeah.
It's branching down through the family tree.
I'm just saying we gotta
How is
kill
Piccolo
this
not the
narrative.
father?
Piccolo can be my father. He seems supportive and strong.
Piccolo died.
Supportive.
Now Piccolo is the grandfather to Pan. I will say that
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you're the great.
because like every single time like Goku's there, he's there for Gohan. But, well, he saves Gohan, but he dies like literally every time.
Everybody be getting their ass
Goku
Yeah.
whooped.
every
He
time,
died twice for that,
bro. Every time
Put my life on
Goku
my-
goes to save Gohan, he dies.
Because that little
Listen,
nigga
he
is
died-
dumb.
He
So,
died with
so are you saying Gohan is the problem? Like he need to get strong enough? I mean,
Everybody.
He
I
need
mean-
to pick
I
his
mean,
fights. That's what
listen.
was his problem.
Go-
He need to pick his fights, bro.
Goku died technically twice, but 3 times for Gohan.
Yeah.
Piccolo died once or twice.
I think he died
Wait,
twice.
he died once fighting the Saiyans when Vegeta first came.
Mm-hmm.
Then he
Damn, it would
got
hit
really.
ass, bro. I
I don't
remember.
know if he died fighting Frieza or he got really fucked up fighting Frieza.
Who, Piccolo?
Yeah, for Gohan.
He didn't die.
Okay, so he got really
barely
fucked up for that.
survived, Yeah.
Goku died fighting Raditz for Gohan. Nigga,
Yeah.
he didn't die, but he made sure Gohan got off of Namek in time
Yeah.
before Namek blew up. Then Cell, nigga, died for Gohan during Cell because Gohan was too soft to finish Cell off.
Bro.
No, he was too cocky that he was whooping his
Wasn't
ass
Piccolo
so
in that
bad.
fight too, though? Or no?
It was like
No,
the little
Piccolo-
tournament thing. It was like a set of one-on-ones,
Piccolo
basically.
got fucked up by Cell Jr.
Oh, Cell Jr. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the Cell Juniors was
They was kind of cold.
close to Cell's level.
They was kinda
So
cold.
the reason that they was getting their ass whooped by
Listen,
like
all I know is that
the only reason you complain is because they 4 inches tall. That's the only
Exactly.
reason
They
like
were
you really
still
like you
putting
got
the
beat
heat
by
down.
a toddler.
I mean,
More than Gohan.
tomato.
Tomato.
Nah,
Either
So
way,
he was at-
either way,
he was throwing them in.
Piccolo is the uncle to Gohan, but he is the grandfather to Pan because he had to give Goku pointers on how to take care of Pan.
If he was gonna be a father to anyone,
Anyway, so now we need some actual parents.
Yeah.
what you mean?
I want.
Give me Uncle Phil. I said it first.
Ooh.
First things first.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I said it first.
I was gonna
No.
say.
He was a little judgy.
Huh?
He was a little
No,
judgmental
Uncle
sometimes.
Phil was good.
No,
I was gonna say Raven Simone's dad from That's Alright.
Bro, me too. That's crazy. No,
I can't-
literally,
I can't
when
remember
he
his name.
texted us that's what I was thinking.
I can't remember his name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the Chill Grill. I want to be at the
Yeah.
Chill Grill.
Wow. That's
And
actually
he was
a
always
really,
so
really good
nice. You
one.
never saw him acting. You know how some of the parents get out of
Yeah.
pocket? He never was out of pocket.
Wow.
I can't steal yours, so I got to think.
I'm trying to think of who else.
That was a really good one.
Can't think of who
Like
else.
I feel like shit for saying mine now.
But no, Uncle Phil's a great choice.
Like,
I didn't
no,
think
Uncle
of Uncle
Phil
Phil.
cold, but it's like
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm trying to think of who I would want as a mom.
Oh, you know who I
Mr.
would
Baxter.
want?
Mr. Baxter.
Who's Mr.
That was Raven Simone's dad.
Oh, that was his
Yeah,
name.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because
who's
Corey Baxter, Raven
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would want this is not really like a couple or anything, but
You want Billy
Danny
Ray
Tanner,
Cyrus?
bro, from Full House, or any like the
Baxter.
squad.
No, there's too many niggas in that house.
I would love to have them.
Too many
They were
niggas in that
supportive
house.
fathers.
Three
I would
kids,
like to grow up in that house.
3 girls, a set of twins.
Well, the Simmons
Fucking-
didn't come till way to the end.
I mean, still, but they all was still in that house. And then uncle and,
And then they did
the uncle
Fuller
and his
House.
wife living in upstairs. And then the homie Joey always came. Wasn't his name Joey?
Yeah.
Or I'm thinking of Friends.
No, you're right.
I mean, there's probably one of
There's too many niggas in that
Joey.
house.
too many Joeys.
Too many niggas in that house.
No.
I'm trying to think of the mom. Who do I want as a mom?
And then mom, damn, I can't think of. Oh, you know, I would want. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Oh, never mind.
You know who I wouldn't want? Florida from Good Times. That nigga James found a whole bag of cash, and with them niggas about to come up, but because she felt Jesus didn't think it was right, she made that nigga go turn the money, and them niggas kept struggling after that, bro. Making that nigga work
Oh
2
my
jobs.
Or you know who else I would want to be my dad? Geralt Olivia.
Who?
Geralt from The
Geralt
Witcher.
Olivia.
You could be my dad.
Oh my god!
Listen. Only reason
I'll be like Melissa Ripley.
only reason I low key fuck with that is because that scene where like he finally gets back with Siri and then fuck, why am I drawing a blank on her name?
Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer tries to walk out. He points the sword at her neck.
Yeah, I want
He
that
was
to be
like,
my mom and dad.
Mine, like talking about Siri. I'm like,
When she
that nigga
betrayed.
finally accepted her.
Yeah.
He was ready to kill, and Jennifer's the love of his life. I'm like, I'm willing to
I
kill
hate
you over
Jennifer.
her.
I hated her in the games. I hated her now.
Slow down now.
I still chose her arc though.
Yeah, exactly. Nah. You got too much dip on your chip.
She was the hotter one. Trish wasn't that hot.
Trish is hot in the game. In the show, she's
Yeah.
still she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute, but they coulda
But she's
did.
not hot. She's cute
I
in the show.
don't think Jennifer's, but we already talked about this.
Yeah. Like,
Have you watched The Witcher yet?
No, I played the game though.
That's your homework.
You need to watch The Witcher. It is good.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I just started Moon Knight too.
Oh, is
Moon
it good?
Knight, yeah, Moon Knight's good.
I heard.
What is that about?
I'll have to check it out.
It's on Disney Plus. Basically, it's an Egyptian god. He has the powers. Basically, he's like Marvel's Batman in a sense, but he has split personalities.
Ooh.
So like,
Does that multiply the prep time?
no. But basically, like in the show, like they don't know that they have. Well, the main personality in the beginning of the show don't know that he has split personalities. He starts to find out through the show and trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on. And I'm doing a shit job of explaining it, but it's a really interesting show. I like how Marvel did it. And this last episode kind of teased that there might be another personality because in the comic books, technically he has 5 personalities. And the show right now is only 2.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I kind of want to check that out.
it's interesting.
I like the Marvel shows so far, like the ones that I've seen.
Yeah, this one. To be honest, I still think the best show is WandaVision, just because of like it was kind of cool. But the way they doing this might be number 2.
I liked WandaVision.
Well, Loki
but
was good too.
Hawkeye was really, really good for me. I don't know why.
I didn't
but
watch Hawkeye.
I just binged it. I don't know what it was about it, but I liked it. I liked
How long is it?
the main character in it.
It's like
She's just
45-minute
good.
episodes.
Yeah, not even. I think it might be a little shorter.
No, like how long is the show? Like overall?
Like episodes?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Like 10, 11.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
like that standard like
this
season.
this
like
show I
short.
think is only 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Moon Knight is only gonna be 6 right
I'll have
now.
to check the
Episode
Moon
3
Knight
just
out.
ended
Okay.
every Wednesday.
Oh, do they do
Oh,
that?
damn.
They need to stop doing that with streaming shows. I ain't got time for that.
Like,
But yeah, we still haven't picked a mom.
Oh, you know who I want to? Zach and Cody. Because she looked like she got her shit together. She wrangling twins.
I thought you was about to say something completely.
Yeah, she
I
looked
thought
like
you was
she
about to say
Ooh.
she looked like she got her shit cracked.
that too. Then why
She
you think
did.
she got that Karen haircut?
She did, though.
Shit, she was getting
I
hers.
can't think of who you're talking about.
Mr.
Right now.
Mosby
The
was
show,
coming
The
out.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
Their mom, who was the
Cody.
singer.
She had the
Oh.
short haircut.
I don't know why I was thinking
Mr.
like
Mosby
Sweet Life
was
on
cracking her shit. Bro. You can't tell me. Why you think she got the penthouse suite?
She was
To be a
fucking
singer?
with what's his name too on the low. Stop playing Esteban.
Don't talk about it. No, my nigga
Esteban
Esteban.
Julio Ricardo.
Listen, Esteban got fucking married.
Yeah,
Mr. Mosby.
He's
before
a
that,
committed
though,
man.
Mr. Mosby was sing-
Esteban was
why
her
you think he
low
put up?
key.
Why you think he put up so much with her fucking kids, bro?
These kids are about to get. And then they did the cruise
She was the
ship
lead
too.
singer downstairs.
The Sweet Life on the cruise, and then they went on the cruise, and he still let them be on the boat. Yeah,
Why
he
you
was.
think, bro? Her top game was crazy.
She didn't have no hair. She didn't have to worry about
I'm
that.
telling you, her top game was crazy. Why you think that singing voice? You don't put up with that. I don't care how good of a singer you are, bro. You do
Those
not put
kids
up
were
with
bad as
badass kids
fuck,
like
bro.
that. I don't care. In the penthouse suite.
Damn.
Yeah, she would definitely be my mama. They
Ain't
be
no way.
getting fucking room service every night and shit, ordering
Who
all
you
kinds of
telling,
shit.
bro?
Like they
I don't
literally
care.
lived in that hotel and nobody said shit to them. Yeah, they were for sure fucking.
I gotta go with Zach and Cody mom too. Zach and Cody mom with Mr. Baxter.
Fuck
Zach
it.
and Cody
I'm
Mom?
gonna throw a curveball at Uncle Phil. I want Julia Roberts from Pretty Woman.
He took a
Was she a parent in the show though?
no, that don't count.
Wait, so they? Oh,
Yeah, they gotta be parents.
They had to be. If that's the case, I would have been. I would have been like,
well then Kakashi wouldn't have worked at all before.
"What you mean? He was a father figure.
I mean, he
Raised
did,
them
he did raise
kids
3 kids.
on his fucking back. He didn't really raise them though. He just kind of
Who you
guided
telling?
them.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
I take that back.
Because there's like a whole
He did
the
guide.
whole end of
he
the
did
season
guide
where he was
because-
non-existent.
because Naruto had Jiraiya, Sasuke went and
Oh,
got
you're right.
sucked off by Orochimaru,
That sucked off.
Slippery
And-
snake.
For sure, a
episode.
predator.
fucking Sakura went and became useless with
With
fucking
old lady.
yeah.
I love when they
Tsunade.
make fun of her, bro.
This is useless.
That day was
Garbage.
fine though.
Gosh. Yeah, I would probably have to just say the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody Mom.
She just
Because I
seems
can't
like a
really think
wholesome
about it.
mom.
Bro, because I'm telling you, she
I'm
threw,
trying to think about
bro,
who
she
else.
threw
Hold on.
down. You do not get put up in a penthouse suite like that. Not paying shit. You get a paycheck on top of living in the penthouse suite of the Tipton Hotel.
Oh, you know who else I like? The Proud Family's
She was
parents.
on some tip, all right.
That was good. Exactly.
The Proud Family parents. I forgot. They
Definitely,
seem lit.
No, Zach and Cody mom was throwing down.
Yeah, 100%. Throwing it back.
Ain't no way hell you get a paycheck and live in the penthouse suite.
Yeah.
Was London even in the penthouse suite? And y'all mean to tell me that she
Wait,
not?
wait,
Her
wait.
daddy owns the hotel.
Is there only one? There can only be one penthouse suite, right?
I don't know, but did London have a luxury suite like that?
I don't know. Ain't it the Tipton Hotel? Maybe
Her,
she got like
her
her
name
special
is
court.
on it, and she's still not even in the bigger penthouse suite than fucking the mom. You cannot tell me that she was not. She was not going crazy.
Hey, Mr. Mosby had more pool than we all knew.
Man,
Like,
who you
man's
telling?
had it on lock.
That nigga raised London Tipton. Shout out to Mr. Mosby. He was a real one. How you gonna raise your boss's kid?
And then on top of that, raise a woman's kids that you cracking you cracking her back on the regular.
He
Love and
kids,
make you
you
do
want
a
to go in the
lot
pool?
of crazy things.
That's so funny.
Your
I love
kids
saying
fucked
the
up
phrase
your kids,
cracking backs.
Listen, your kids fucked up the ventilation in the hotel.
They used
And
to
you
do
still
some
live
crazy
there.
shit, bro.
Your kids
For free.
are in the ventilation. Your kids are fucking up everything.
The kitchen, like
Yeah, the kitchen. They
events
done set,
you're
they
trying
done
to
set
throw.
up,
Like,
bro, listen. They didn't do
That's
parties
wild.
when they wasn't supposed to. Them niggas done set fire in the place. They done fucked up presentations.
they would
Them
rally
niggas
the
was-
other kids that were staying there to do bad shit with
Bro,
them.
them niggas was in a ventilation system. Like,
Oh yeah,
bro,
bro. Was
them niggas was fucking up so much shit.
They were so
Damn.
bad.
And they still lived in the penthouse suite.
And their
ain't
mom
shit
never
happened.
really yelled at them. So you know what? That's why she would be my mama. She seemed very patient.
Mr. Mosby was cracking her shit, and she was cracking Mr. Mosby shit. That's why the next episode they just went on like shit ain't happened.
Like, oh, another
Bro.
day.
Yeah,
What?
you have to.
That nigga,
You got to have a reset button. Mr. Mosby used to be getting blowed at night, bro. You can't tell me.
because
he
he's
need
smoking
to
a
have to.
good fat L. That nigga sitting back, blowing heavy while getting topped off.
Yo.
Shout out to him.
I'm telling you. Anyway, let's get to this one topic that I came up with. Did y'all hear about? I don't know if this is a stunt for real, but if it's true, that'd be fucking crazy. That Kim Kardashian called Kanye West crying because apparently Saint was playing Roblox and an ad popped up about Kim Kardashian's Ray J sex tape.
It's
So-
about time.
So he came to her asking her,
I mean,
like,
come on.
like, mommy, look at this. Like, what is this?
She's not a baby anymore.
But that's going to be the beginning of the next season of the episode. Is about Kim Kardashian
Oh, I forgot they're coming on Hulu,
crying.
bro.
So
I got that
the,
ad
the,
today.
the first,
To watch every
but like the
episode.
first episode is about her crying and Saint finding out about. Well, he's seeing that ad pop up and her calling Kanye crying to him. Oh my God, he found this.
What?
So I don't. That's why I say I don't know if it's for stunts or not, or like get the
For
to
sure.
basically hype up the show.
For sure. It is.
But
Honestly, the fact that she going into another season of this, despite all this
they
shit.
canceled the show and
going-
brought it back, the power that these motherfuckers had.
listen,
Because all this shit that's
They're-
going on in their lives right now, it's like, oh, ratings.
bro, their whole life is a reality show. If they
Yeah.
did not have,
Yeah.
I won't even say necessarily the show, but like they need drama in their show for people to care about them.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have drama and nobody cares about them, they lose their they lose
That's
fame.
why they
It's
canceled
the same
it.
thing
It was
that
falling off. They were too peaceful.
well, not even that, but also nobody really watches TV like that now.
Yeah, that's true. Like this
So you
night,
got to kind of
yeah.
move before the shit dies off. But look at what happened to Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton used to have Kim Kardashian used to be friends with Paris Hilton before she became famous. Paris Hilton
Yeah.
was famous for being famous and just fucking living
Rich as
life,
fuck.
living life. And then she stopped. I won't say she stopped, but like she kind of fell off and like she wasn't having as much drama in her life. And Kim Kardashian kind of took that shit over, and it seemed like they just constantly got drama in their life.
And never stop.
Constantly just drama.
I'm
But
here
it's
for it.
people be interested in it. My question to y'all is, what would y'all do if y'all nephew, niece, if y'all had kids eventually, and came to y'all, be like, yo, what's this? And find out y'all they didn't seen like a clip of y'all like alleged sex tape.
You chose to make the sex tape and make it very, very public. Like, I don't know why she acting all surprised.
People are stupid because people are like saying,
What?
you know, these kids gonna be like, you know, I'm rich, so I don't care. Like, I'm rich, blah blah blah. I'm like, these kids have no concept of money like that for real.
Yeah.
They have no concept of like rich and poor. They just know this is life.
This is my life,
This is
yeah.
normal to me.
Yeah.
Having this lifestyle is normal to me.
Yeah.
But seeing your mom do this is not normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what you say. At the end of the day, I could be like, I'm rich. I'm 6 years old. I know what money is, but I don't understand the concept of money for real.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about that.
So who saw
What
this?
is-
Which kid?
Saint.
Oh.
He's 6 years old.
I think she'd be all right. It ain't North seeing it.
I mean, but kids gonna
I
talk.
don't know, bro.
If this is real, kids
I
gonna
don't know.
talk. You mean to tell me like these kids ain't gonna talk to each other and be like, yo, I done seen this weird thing about mommy.
Like,
Yeah.
Between
Imagine-
you and your brothers and sisters, like how many of y'all like y'all done went and talked to each other about shit that
And
y'all
it came up on Roblox? I don't know. I've never
apparently
played
was
Roblox.
that's why I'm saying like I don't know if it's a
I need
Yeah.
to watch the episode
bro.
and
Roblox
see
is
the
fucking
context.
crazy.
see, that's how they got you. They got you on the
Oh,
hook now.
100%. They always do. I said I was done. I'm like, it's good that they ended like the show. It's time. Like, they all are doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's
Or
like
3 months later.
Imagine being Saint in that situation, bro. Like,
Exactly. Like take the money aspect out of it.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
just
You playing the game, you scrolling social media,
and you
doing
just see
whatever.
your mom getting her back
But
absolutely
no,
cracked
that's
by
what
a
I'm
man
saying.
that's
I
not
need to
your
know what
dad.
popped up. Was it just like the little thumbnail and like
I don't
that
know.
pops
I
up
don't-
on Roblox though?
Roblox is fucking crazy. Fool. I would be shocked if that ad actually popped up on Roblox because I don't see how that goes onto technically a children's game. But
Maybe
I
the
didn't
mobile-
see videos where somebody was throwing a house party in Roblox and a nigga came in there and shot the party up. Like in Roblox.
Universe, bro.
In Roblox. Nigga throwing a house party in
Oh,
Roblox
tweaking
and somebody
over there.
came in the party and
That's
shot,
the ghetto
shot him up.
Minecraft looking ass. Wow.
That's why I said
Looking ass.
Roblox is fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
I said all that to say like people try to say like money justifies this shit or like gonna cover up a lot of the pain. At the end of the day, that's your mom.
Yeah.
If this is legit real, and you see this about your mom.
But then
I mean,
again,
it's gonna be real at some
he's young.
point.
He's
no
young
matter
enough-
what.
He's young enough to where he can kind of repress this memory and kind of
well,
never
no,
think about it
because
again.
why they? Then again, they're exploiting it for television.
Export.
They didn't have to put that.
Also, do you think that might be detrimental to the Kardashians in the future?
What?
What do you mean?
The way they live their life and document everything. When the kids get old enough, start getting into their teen years, and they go back and watch all these shows and see how
Yeah.
they're living.
Look at
And-
Rob, bro.
Yeah, Rob, but like see how y'all parents looked when you Google them, see how they actually looked, see how much they didn't change. You didn't see Kim Kardashian's sex tape. You just find out all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's documented for everything. And then also too, once
Like-
you have a social media parent, people don't like the Kardashians for being the Kardashians.
Yeah.
You think when these kids become teenagers, people are going to be nice to these kids?
Yeah, they're already talking shit.
Bro, they immediately gonna be, as soon as like Saint go to post, he could just say, "What's up, Twitter? Blah blah blah. I got my
Yeah.
first Twitter." Niggas sending him immediately the video of
Your
his
name
mom.
is Saint, nigga.
But no, I'm saying like, like he could just have an
Yeah.
innocent tweet. "What's up, y'all? This is my first tweet."
Wow.
Blah blah. Niggas immediately gonna be sending him the video of his mom and Ray J.
My heart is hurt. Stop. Well, then again, like,
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
terrible.
That's why I think like the
Oh,
consequence,
Yeah.
like the shit people do now. Like people think about like it at the end of the day it might hurt me, but it ain't gonna affect nobody else. No, if you have kids and you do some wild shit as far as like put your like OnlyFans or
yeah,
you put like naked pictures of yourself on the internet or you sell drug, like basically you do anything that's not correct. When your kids grow up, and if other kids find out that your parents used to do this, that's gonna be the new
Yeah.
insult for real. Mm-hmm. When your kid go to school
Yeah.
and they be like, "Ah, your mom had an OnlyFans. Look here, blah blah." And kids can find pictures of your mom in their phone.
I feel like eventually that's gonna be almost normalized. Like, I feel like it's not gonna be as uncommon as it is right now. In let's say 10, 20 years.
Bro, listen.
So at some point it's gonna be a lot more diluted. If
It
that
won't
makes
be.
sense.
Because I look at it like this: when we was in school,
No,
if somebody talks,
fuck that. Hold on, wait, fuck that. Because if somebody's saying that shit to me, I'm like, thank you for paying for my lunch today, nigga. I appreciate you. Fuck is you talking
you're
about?
you saying
No, you're not.
listen, you saying
Clay
that,
said no.
you saying that now as a 24-year-old man that's not in school and got to deal with this.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
and
go-
been around the block
Fact,
a couple
fact.
times.
Nigga, you go to imagine you go to school tomorrow. Picture back in high school days. You going
No,
back to
thank
school
you.
tomorrow. You're not thinking about shit. As soon as you walk into school, all the niggas in your school then got the pictures of your mom. Because remember, whenever somebody had nudes in high school,
Yeah.
that shit
Everybody.
got passed around.
Everybody.
So
And
imagine
we didn't have phones like that, like back
Yeah.
then. Like and
So-
airdrop that shit.
Imagine if your mom had an OnlyFans, somebody got pictures of that shit, find out all the links, and they sent that shit to their friends. They friends. You walk into school thinking everything's sweet. You go to school, everybody looking at you, laughing. Then niggas start cracking jokes on you. So nigga, I got these pictures of your mom, and they showing you this shit.
God, bro, that reminds me.
And mind you, you were a kid at the time. This your
Yeah.
first time going through shit like this, so you don't know how to deal with it, other than the lash out.
Yeah, I mean,
That's gonna be the real shit. That's what's gonna happen to Saint. That's
yeah,
what's gonna happen to
that's
these
gonna be
kids.
ugly.
And then he has it worse because we only have to worry about like our immediate, not necessarily immediate circle,
Yeah.
but our like school people that we kind of have to deal with on a daily basis. Saint is known around the world.
But I feel like the effect that social media can have, or like your ability to isolate yourself from it, is easier than you think it is, and the way people act like in person, face to face interactions is a lot different. So I feel like if you can learn to limit or just stay off of social media in that respect. But I mean, like,
It's gonna be
unless
hard
you
to do
stay
that.
homeschooled or like whatever, bro. But when you go to school, like that's your ass. But
It's gonna be hard to do
in,
that
like,
because
social media, you could, in theory.
you could.
It's hard.
You could, but by the time Kingston's in high school, social media gonna be completely different than what it is now. The metaverse and all that shit. Kids
Yeah.
ain't gonna be going outside like that. They're gonna be all electronic shit. It's gonna be completely different. It's gonna basically be your whole life is social media. Your outside life of social media is non-existent because everybody is invested into this. You see how invested we all look at Alicia? She on Twitter right now.
No. I'm sending my nudes. Relax.
But what I'm saying is like how you could just be walking around driving. Like how many times have y'all been at a red light and just happen to look at the person next to you in their car and they already on on social media?
I
Yeah.
just was thinking about this. People need to stop being on their phone while you're driving. Like literally, it's
It's an
scares
addiction.
me.
It's an addiction.
Like I will not just put your phone to. I'll check it out like a red light or a stop sign or
Yeah.
something. But like people are literally doing this. I'm like,
Yeah, it's an addiction, and you don't realize you doing
and
it.
the
for
day that a motherfucker runs into my motherfucking car after doing that, I'm never letting them leave.
It's an addiction, and like
It's so
people don't realize
horrible.
they doing it.
Yeah,
And that's the
or
fucked up part.
walking and they're not paying attention and their head is like this.
Yeah, it's like
It's the same
It's
thing as
hard
what
for
newspapers.
me.
It's the same thing as what newspapers was back in the day.
yeah, it's like hard for me to walk and concentrate what I'm texting on the phone.
You can't walk and chew gum.
I mean, no, I
That's
can, but it's like, but I can't be aware of what's going on around me.
People don't care. They feel safe.
Yeah, and I care about that shit. So it's like I stop what I'm doing when I'm trying to actually focus in on one thing instead of like drifting off and trying to look at my phone and drive. Like that shit is so hard.
I'm guilty of being
It's
on
hard
my
to
phone
do.
too much. I'm guilty of that because a lot of times I don't pay attention that I'm on my phone too much.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do, I snap. I'm like, oh shit! Like, hold on. All right, let me stop. I've been on my phone too much. I ain't realized that. And then you ever just be sitting there, and then you fuck around, grab your phone again. 2 minutes later, not realizing you're just doing that shit. It's just like a habit of you just going back to your phone.
What's your screen time at be per week, bro?
I don't.
A
I'm
lot.
scared.
A lot. But what I'm saying is like, and then like let's say you leave your phone somewhere, whatever, and you just sitting down, and you just start patting where my phone at. Like you get a panic at where my phone. Like it's sickening, like how much we become reliant on this shit.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm saying like when these kids get into the future, and they like by the time Kinks is in high school, shit gonna be completely different, and like
VR is gonna be.
Yeah,
like,
I have to feel for kids
10
right
times
now
better.
because
that's why I'm saying like people who do.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking people who have OnlyFans to do all that shit, but I heard this quote saying, "Fast money come with slow problems." It is gonna affect you in some kind of way,
yeah,
and like I'm not necessarily saying kids are gonna find their parents OnlyFans, but like what if 1 in a million chance your kid is the one that get found out that their mom had a
I'd be
OnlyFans?
like, yeah, did he? You would do it too if you got to.
No, you won't. You got to take your kid to a whole different school
I'm just kidding. No,
because that shit gonna get
I
passed
do.
around.
I just hope that
God, like I'm just
that they're
picturing
not
right now.
exporting their kids into their big Kardashian scheme because they've been doing this for so long. You know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
didn't want that.
The whole and I feel like you had to think about who you got with, bro. And now like the whole Pete Davidson, obviously, you know, they're celebrities, everything is what they do.
Is Pete Davidson on the show?
I think so. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
Oh God.
and then there's also a part of me like I don't know if you can believe anything that they're doing. Like this could all just be a scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like to get views, to get money, to get. Same with Kanye West. Like this could all be a big plot.
The fucked up thing about it is like they're like the kid who cried wolf.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
they just have so
Yeah.
much drama going in their life, and you like kind of know it's fake for real. And
Look at,
sometimes it got proven it's fake, and then when she got robbed in Paris,
Oh my god, I almost forgot about that.
and then
Oh,
like
God.
people like, oh, this is just for their show or whatever. Nobody treated it for real like that.
like Scott Disick though, look at him. All that shit that happened. Now he's just living peacefully, rich as fuck, doing his own thing from all these connections that he got from this show.
You ever notice like when you dating a Kardashian, it's just constant drama in your life.
Out of
moment,
nowhere.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
did Pete Davidson ever have real actual drama?
I mean, he
Like, you know what I'm
kinda
saying?
a little bit with
Like
Ariana
actual,
Grande.
Yeah, but like actual, like in the tabloids, like top of the breaking.
If you dated
news.
Kardashian, your whole life is about to be just.
Yeah, even
Crazy.
Kanye, you know, he was in the news, but like for in a different light. I feel like he was there for like his music, his accomplishments, his, you know what I'm saying,
I mean,
his work as
other than
He built a body of
Rob,
work,
yeah.
Other
now
than
he's
Rob-
just
deserving of his fame.
gossip.
other than Rob, Kendall is like the next one that's kind of like low key.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't really hear much about Kendall.
Yeah,
You hear about Kylie, Kim, Chloe, Courtney,
yeah.
whatever
Even
other
Courtney
case.
kind of took a step. I think they were kind of thinking about it for a second. I think they were like they wanted to do like the family thing, and like they thought about taking a step back, and then I think the fame and everything sucked them back in the Illuminati.
I mean, I won't even say the Illuminati, but like once you get, because they've been famous since like they really started getting popping. I think when they were like in their 20s. It's like LeBron James. LeBron James have been in the media since he was 15.
Yeah.
Everything he do is always like paid attention to. So once you used to
22
that
years.
lifestyle,
Yeah.
once you get used to that lifestyle for so long, trying to like go away from that, it's an addiction. Same thing with phones. You're used to it being about that. So then the moment the shit's not about you for too long, you kind of get that itch. I need to have people talking about me. So let me do something to kind of stand out. So that way I'm in the media again. I feel like, to be honest, that's why the Kardashians are constantly dating different dudes all the time, because it makes news.
Yeah.
Side note.
The shitty part is, Kim is going to stay with Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, even though I don't know that it should work or even be a thing, but I can't really speak on like what's been going on inside the relationship because I don't know.
I'm
Nor
tuning
do I
in.
really give a.
I'm gonna find out
I don't-
every
I don't-
night when they release the
I
episode.
don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
to
to
be
find out
honest,
from you.
to be honest, I don't care that much. But when she has 3 to 4 divorces,
Yeah.
kinda shows.
What was it? 72 days or something?
yeah, I think it was less than
Is
that.
their
with
divorce
Chris Humphrey.
finalized?
No, not
Chris
with Kanye.
Humphries.
With the other
Chris
guy.
Humphries.
Yeah, Chris Humphries.
But like when
forgot
A big ogre.
well,
looking
when you have like 2 to 3 divorces,
I don't know though.
And you have a lot of public relationship that always ended.
Because it could be just like your lifestyle. Maybe they can't just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
I'm
it could be
not,
the
yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah, I'm saying that, but I mean, like, it could be their lifestyle. She could possibly be like a great person,
Yeah.
but the lifestyle could be too much for a different dude. That's why I say, like, I
Yeah.
don't see her and Pete Davidson lasting because, like,
I don't think so.
yeah,
either.
it's good. Like, yeah, you cool and all, but like, I don't like the moment I wake up, it's a camera in my face.
Yeah, because even when he was with Ariana, like nobody was like really, you know what I'm saying, pressing the issue. Like they were like, they're happy, good for you guys, because she's kind of unproblematic, even though she's like she's not really. She just be singing and doing her.
It's
looking
like,
cute.
It'd be cool and all, like every once in a while, but the moment I wake up and the moment I open this door, paparazzi is out there.
Or they're in like
Or they're waking me up
as
in
soon
the
as I
morning.
step out. Yeah.
You ever see like the behind the scenes shots type shit? Like when the
Yeah.
Kardashians walk out, they know where the paparazzi is. They know where the camera is. They know how to pose. They know
Mm-hmm.
where to pose and all that shit. When they date these dudes that don't know that shit, and they walk out there, they
Yeah.
don't be knowing. That's why they be looking fucking crazy in the picture. Because they don't be knowing what the
And you
fuck's going
are
on.
expected to act like I think that really was getting to Kanye even too, because you're like expected to like act a certain way and like be. Another
Yeah.
good one is what's his name? I felt really bad for him because I feel like they just Justin Bieber. They show a lot of videos of him like just like
going
talking to
off.
the just talking to paparazzi, like listen, like me and my wife are just trying to go to dinner. You guys are like harassing her, asking her about my ex. Like, can you just not? Like paparazzi, they are evil.
care.
They are
Yeah,
vicious.
but paparazzi do that on purpose because
Yeah, to
they
get a
want you
reaction.
to have a reaction.
Yeah.
So then they get it and they spin the narrative. Oh, Justin Bieber attacks paparazzi because he was taking a picture of his wife. No. Y'all left out the part where y'all kept. I asked y'all politely, stop talking to my wife about my ex. That's disrespectful. And y'all
Yeah.
kept egging me on. Y'all leave out all that shit. But now I'll get painted as the bad guy.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That's the energy I need.
No. Jada Pinkett do not deserve
Oh, who would you rather be married to, Jada Pinkett or Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian.
Without a question. Literally without a question.
Oh shit!
Kim Kardashian, no hesitation. Because at least the crazy, I can pull a Rob and be like,
Yeah.
not in a shit. Or even
Yeah.
Kanye. Because after a while, Kanye wasn't on the show. He was on the show. He kind of killed. I could deal with that. I can't deal with a narcissistic person. I dated a narcissist. Never again.
Thankfully, I've had the luxury of not having to go through that. But I've heard fucking horror stories in their pieces.
Narcissists don't see shit wrong that they do. They don't think they shit stink. They will cause the problem, laugh about the problem, then play victim.
Yeah. Well, maybe I have been around a couple.
I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not a narcissist.
Would I be sexist if I say a lot of women do?
No, I can see that.
What are some of your narcissistic tendencies?
Like sometimes I'll just think of like how situations and like things are affecting me, like, especially in like past relationships. I will always be like, well, I'm really going through this right now, or this is really like a hard time for me, but I never, or like, and I would just do whatever I wanted to do, and I never thought about like the other person or how the other person might be feeling, or how, you know what I'm saying, like something could be affecting them. I just was like all about me in that.
To be honest,
aspect.
I think a lot of women when they're young, they think that way because they're brought up that way.
Yeah.
Because
Kind of. A little bit, like everything, like you need to
because-
cater to the women, so their mindset is
well,
like I'm going to cater to me.
You guys are the chase after, and you guys are more coddled than what boys are.
Yeah, but then on the flip side, guys could, you know what I'm saying, like try to see it as what am I trying to say here?
You
Like-
I feel like what you're trying
Your
to say.
opinion is lesser. Your feelings are dramatic. You know what I'm saying? On the flip
No.
side, like
I won't say that. Boys get told boys don't cry, so
Yeah.
we take boys don't cry very literal when we're young.
yeah.
So like if we're feeling sad or something bother us or whatever, boys don't cry mentality goes into that. So you learn to suppress that because you told boys don't cry. If I cry, it's a sign of weakness, and I'm gonna get made fun of if I cry.
Right.
So you take that very literal, and you don't realize that like how unhealthy that is until you're older. And that's just honestly a young person. That's just a young person thing. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily that like boy. It's just when you get told boys don't cry, suck it up, boys don't cry. Like stop crying. So you just take that very little. So if something bothers you to the point to where you real frustrated, you fight back those tears. You ever see a little boy get so pissed off he starts just crying and shit? He's trying to hold that shit back. It's because of that mindset.
I've seen motherfuckers turn red, bro. Like literally like a chimney, and all the steam just comes out of their ears.
It's that mindset. I feel like girls when they're young gets very coddled and not really taught. I'm trying to think of like the best way of phrasing it. Get taught. I don't want to say real life, but reality. They kind of get coddled and kind of get told what they want to hear to make them feel better.
Oh, like while they're growing up during adolescence.
Yeah, while they're growing up,
okay.
Like I don't think they do it. I don't think people do it technically on purpose, but do it to not hurt her feelings. But when a boy is growing up, they will sit a boy down and explain to him reality and what happens, like basically consequences of your actions. Mm-hmm. Kind of like, so then like, how many times have you heard a story about like a chick call her family, like her brothers, her cousins or whatever, like this dude hit me, and people go over there to go fuck that dude up, but then you find out the girl lied, or she was just being over dramatic about the situation because he grabbed her from hitting him or whatever, and you kind of like, what the fuck, like, don't do that shit. Blah,
Jumping
blah,
to
blah.
conclusion. Yeah.
Yeah, you jump to conclusions or whatever.
Yeah.
When they were young, they never was really held accountable for their actions. Seriously, like they weren't seriously held. They wasn't held accountable to their action. To where boys, you are held really, really. You're held to your accountability really seriously for some reason.
Yeah, it's like you have a way shorter leash in terms of a lot of different things.
I feel like both
mistakes.
It's like a yin and yang.
Yeah,
you both have short leashes with different shit.
Yeah.
Like boys, when they're growing up sexually, their leash is a lot longer than what girls are.
100%.
They like girls are held back more sexually by like I want society.
Yeah,
I guess you could say
yeah.
because they don't want girls to like turn into hoes or like girls can get pregnant. So dads are like really strict about like you not having sex, but boys they'll be like, that's my boy. They'll be more free with that.
Like, yeah,
but
do your thing.
But if your boy out here fucking up and doing dumb shit, you gonna hope he has a lot more shorter leash than your girl going out here fucking up and doing dumb shit. Mm-hmm. My baby girl wouldn't do that shit. Nah, even though she out here being slick as a motherfucker,
don't call me
getting down on people. But my girl wouldn't do that. But your son, you gonna hold him accountable. You don't do that shit because you trying to correct his behavior. Like, I'm doing this to you before the police have to do this to you. To where your girl, my girl ain't do this shit. She an angel. She blah blah blah. But sexually, that's my boy. Hell no, you ain't having sex, girl. Go sit your little fast tail self down.
Literally, all
that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like we held like in different, like yin and yang. So that as you get older, you start to learn these different things about the opposite side that you was technically held back on.
Yeah. So
you start to learn more in the later years, and that's why I think like 20s is still technically your teenage years.
Well, not only that too, you start to learn like through experience too.
Yeah, you have to go through shit to learn.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like boys are more rational and girls are more emotional, reaction based. Because boys are, like I said, boys are held very accountable and explain their actions.
I don't know about that.
Men
are very
listen,
emotional.
Listen, I'm not saying that.
Sometimes in the wrong regards because, like you just said, they were not taught to show emotions a certain way. So it's actually real bad out here.
I'm not saying like boys don't act on their emotions.
No,
but
I'm
like
saying
we we'll be pissed off, we'll act, we'll do some dumb shit, but we know what's gonna come behind that. Whether we accept it or not, we know what's gonna come behind that. To where I done seen a lot of modern day
I don't
women.
know how much I agree with that.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Agree with what?
One. About the dudes knowing the consequences, but still
Guys will do some
No,
shit
listen.
and just
Knowing
do
and still
it.
doing it is stupid. You know it's wrong to go rob somebody.
Yeah.
But if you need money and you don't want to go get a job and you go rob somebody, you know the consequences that's behind that. Now, if you get caught, you're like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. You're going to be thinking that to yourself. Like, but you still did it.
Is that the best example? Because
Like,
I
what
feel
you
like
mean,
that
though?
could
Yeah.
It's a simple enough example is what
I
I'm
guess
trying to get.
you could apply it to that, but I feel like
If I stood up right now and socked Alicia in the face, do I know that's
I'm
wrong
gonna
for
hit
me
you
to
right
do
the
that?
fuck back. Can't look over like they fighting.
Smooth.
No, but what I'm saying is like if I
But not
got
like
up
Kingston.
and socked her in the face, do I know that's wrong to hit her in the face?
Yeah.
But I still acted on it.
Okay.
And the consequences behind it, I know what could possibly. She can swing back on me. She can call her brother, her dad, whoever she want to call. Alicia can come back with a fucking gun. There's consequences.
I'm sorry.
There's
You
consequences,
shooter.
but like there's consequences behind the action. But even though I know that these things could happen, I still got up and did it anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me. I'm not trying to say like men are right or wrong
So
for doing it.
basically, when they make decisions, they're willing to accept whatever consequence comes from it.
Yes and
Despite
no. Yes and no,
how-
because a lot of people don't want to accept their accountability.
But they can accept the fact that the consequences still exist and that they're there.
I can understand
But-
the consequences that there. That
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean I
like,
accept them.
Okay. Yeah, if you do say it like that, then I guess it can make sense in some respects, but I feel like
Understanding and accepting is two different things.
yeah. But I feel like a woman in that same situation in a similar upbringing could still arrive to that same type of conclusion. So I don't know that
I'm not
necessarily-
saying women can't. I'm saying a lot of times it's a lower percentage.
Disagree fully.
But my point is getting proven right now, Josh, in the sense of you understand what I'm saying, but you don't agree.
Yeah.
You understand points of what I'm saying, but you're not fully agreeing, which is fair.
Yeah.
Like which
No,
is
I
fair.
understand what you're saying.
And I'm
I
doing a
don't agree.
shitty job of explaining it, and I'm not trying to like come off like some type of asshole or anything like that. But basically,
No, you were just saying that.
But
that's your
basically,
take
like
on
this
it.
is just like thoughts I have when I'm just like by myself, fucking driving, thinking of shit. But like,
He was like, bitches ain't shit.
I don't
I'm just kidding.
I don't necessarily think bitches ain't shit, but just like
No, I know what you mean.
having conversations with a lot of women and just seeing the shit that just don't make sense, like shit being logical, not making sense to them because they want to argue off emotion.
Well, maybe it is making sense.
Like-
Maybe it is logical, but you don't
like
think so.
one-
Maybe
one-
you're seeing
one
it in
argument-
a different light.
But like one argument that kind of really opened my mind, it kind of had me paying attention more to like other people's problems or just shit in general. Is just like when I dated the narcissist. Like, how are you mad at me? So like one thing she used to do is like, first off, she was a hoe. I didn't know she was
She's
until we
a
started
hoe.
dating. Because what we used to do, like when we would drive, like we would just be driving around or some shit going somewhere. She would randomly tell me, oh, I hooked up with a person in that place. I remember I sucked this dude dick over there. I remember I did this. She got mad at me and tried to make me feel bad because I told her, like, stop telling me this shit. I don't want to know this about you.
What?
Why would
Okay, so how did you say it to her though? Did you say stop telling me shit? I don't know, or did you say you know what that makes me uncomfortable? Like, was it the way that you
the
presented
first time
information?
I said that, first time it was that way. Like, can you stop telling me that?
Because a lot of guys won't do that. They'll just be like, that shit is so, especially younger guys. Why the fuck you talk about banging other guys? Like instantly
That-
on
Yeah,
point.
no,
most
not-
of that is
not
from
like
a
that.
lack of communication,
not
or
like
lack
that.
of ability to communicate.
I'm very
Facts.
rational, and I understand being talked at never get received as being talked to.
Yeah, but a lot of men, especially, they do
know,
not.
Trust me.
rare.
It took
rare.
it took a while for me to get to this point.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I'm very big on like I'm explaining to you why I don't like what you're doing or something that's bothering me. I'm gonna explain it to you, so that way when you understand it, we come to an agreement. So the next time you do it and I spaz out or I'm a little bit more angry with it, you know why.
Yeah.
So
I read something today. It was a quote about that, and basically it said if you go out of your way to explain why you don't like something to somebody, it's because you're trying to keep them in your life and not trying to get rid of them.
yeah,
And if you're trying to go basically against that, it's just trying to shit on
listen.
shit on everything.
I don't expect change to happen overnight. That's
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
impossible.
depending on what
But
you talked about.
if I see you working on it, then I'm good because I can tell that you actually trying.
Like you give a fuck.
Yeah. So that's one thing I'm fair on. I'll explain to you something I don't like. I want to come to an understanding, so that way we both are on the same page. So then next time it comes up, if I snap, I'm not necessarily snap because I don't really snap, but like if I'm not like as nice with it, you know why. You know I don't like this, and you went and did it anyway. So now I'm not as nice with it. And if you do it the third time, now you're just being disrespectful.
100%.
Fact.
So, but she used to do shit like that, like explain, like just say, like I like. I remember when I hooked up this dude here. I remember I sucked this dude dick here. Blah blah blah. I'm just like, yo, can you stop telling me about that?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I don't want to have the image in my head of you doing something with somebody else like that. Like, what? Who wants that? So I'm just like, can you stop doing shit? I guess I couldn't. I guess I can't share my life with the dude I'm dating. I'm like that. You can tell me all about your life, but you can leave out the part of
I'll
you
be telling
fucking.
my whole stories like, I'll be like, yeah, me and my girls went down to
So like
the store.
You could tell me about your life, but leave out the part of you fucking somebody else.
Yeah.
You could tell me. I remember I was kicking it with some friends here. I remember I was kicking it with a friend over there. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But don't go. I remember sucking this dude's
Or
dick.
like, don't go into details. Just be like, yeah, me and him hooked up. Like, keep it very generic or something.
Yeah,
Like, try.
but the sad part,
Especially
was,
if you said it bothered
but the
you.
sad part was,
But
it
why
was
is it so many times?
yes, bro.
She had lists.
listen,
this one
She had a
guy-
whole map.
Josh, eight different
map of
eight
Michigan.
different areas.
Hey,
Vividly-
we ain't gonna judge her.
So-
she was getting what she needed to
But
get.
so she kept
doing her
kept
thing.
doing that. So then when I eventually broke up with her, and I remember I was kicking it with my uncle, and I'm kicking it with him, and there's a couple people over, it's like a couple women over, and I'm explaining to him, and they were trying to kind of trying to play devil's advocate. You know, maybe she was comfortable, blah blah blah. I'm like, that's not the point here. If I tell you something I do not like, and you continue to do it, that's a disrespect level. That's disrespect.
Yeah.
It's the same thing if your woman tell you, "Hey, do not do this. I don't like when you do this. It makes me feel this way. Don't do this." If I continue to do it, is that disrespect? If we're partners,
Yeah. No, 100%.
like I won't necessarily say it's disrespect, but if we talk about it, we agree, okay, I won't do this anymore. I'm going to work on this. But you continue to do it anyway.
I mean, what else would you call it? I mean, it is disrespect.
But basically, like, just when I seen, like,
or it's hurtful.
other women, or
Yeah.
basically,
Insensitive.
Insensitive.
I remember before, too, I had told this one chick, like, I don't like her. Not necessarily I don't like her, but I don't want a relationship. I'm not trying to push for anything. We can just be friends. We could just be cool.
Yeah.
But she kept trying to push for something more. And I remember telling my uncle, and I'm like, it's pissing me off because I'm like, this chick is really trying to push for something more. And after I'm telling her I don't want to be friends with her, I don't want to have anything like serious with her. But this chick just kept trying to say like, well, you kind of leading her on. I'm like, how am I leading her on? After I'm telling her I don't want nothing more. I don't even want to have sex. I just want to be friends. Like, we gonna leave it at that. But she keep trying to push it for more. After I make it known 6 times and you keep trying,
Shoot your
And
shot,
then,
girl.
and then
Keep shooting.
but like then all of a
From the
sudden,
half court.
but all of a sudden I'm the bad guy because I don't want to take you serious after I done told you 6 times I don't want anything from you.
Yeah.
And she was just like, well, you should you should know how women think. But that's not how women think. Like you keep having these conversations with her, giving her false hope. No, I'm not. Because I told her I don't want anything more. We could just be friends, but you keep trying to push for more. Now I don't want to be your friend.
This is so
and then she, like, the chick just kept trying to, like, play that. I'm like, no, that just sounds stupid.
It's like trying to shoot a full court shot out of bounds with 1 second left. You throw it out.
It's stupid because, like, if I tell you I don't, like, I'm cool, we just friends, but then you keep pushing, I'll tell you I don't even want to be friends anymore, and then somebody else trying to tell me I'm leading her on because I'm responding to her. No, I'm not being rude because I'm telling you I don't want this, and I'm not about to
so
just
that's how y'all
ignore
get
you.
down. Y'all just y'all ghost, not because that's what they do.
I'm about to give you the reason why I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And you're like, well, you responded. You kind of giving her false hope. No, I'm not, because I then told her multiple times I don't want anything more. And you sound just as crazy as her telling me that I'm giving her false hope. And I said, no, I'm not even flirting with you. So how am I giving her false hope?
Shoot your shot.
Hey.
You may get
Anyway, we wait
smacked
over an
down.
hour.
Maybe it gets smacked down in the key, but keep trying.
It's like shooting a full court shot from out of bounds with 1 second left on the clock. You throw it all the way. You throw it all the way down there. You make it, but it don't count because it gotta touch in bounds.
Oh, you didn't.
It's like
No, it's
even
not
if
that.
you do make it, it won't count. There's nothing you can do.
Y'all remember the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where Will Smith about to take the last shot and Carlton came out there and snatched the ball from him and threw it and missed the whole fucking backboard and hit the wall? That's what they did. The old girl came and took the ball from the chick I told I don't want nothing more than just friendship. She came and took the ball from her and threw the shot trying to make it for her.
Yeah.
And missed the whole fucking rim and everything and hit the fucking back wall because your logic don't make sense. That's one thing I started to learn about myself in these last couple weeks. I have a very low tolerance for people who, one, are not logical, and two, keeps themselves in the, like, complain about their life but don't do shit to change it.
Yes.
I have a very low tolerance about that.
Yes.
It bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah.
God, that's the reason almost every relationship I've been in has ended. Those were key components.
Alicia, do you have the same problem or no?
What?
Have a low tolerance of people who are not logical and or complain about life but don't do shit to change it?
No, because I do that a little sometimes.
I mean,
it depends about how you
does it.
complain. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It depends about how you complain. Like if you're just like telling me about like your struggles and you're like I don't know blah blah blah
No,
blah.
complain
But if you're
about-
actively like okay,
If you're trying to change shit and shit just not going your way,
yeah,
I understand. You
or
can,
you're having a hard time
you
or
can
something.
vent.
There's a difference between venting and complaining. To me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can vent. I'm perfectly fine with you venting.
yeah,
But if you, let's just say hypothetically, you dating somebody who treats you like shit,
I wish a nigga would.
constantly treating you like shit,
Not over here.
you're not happy in this relationship,
Yeah,
and you just want to leave. Okay, then
leave.
Then leave. I know it's easier said than done, but leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will
But-
level with you to a certain point. So I do
Yeah.
have a friend like that. She's been with like this guy for like ever, and like they back and forth. He treats her like shit, and then she always goes back into this cycle. You know, there's always that one girl, and then like I've done this with actually a lot of girls. It's like it sounds really bad because like a lot of women have low self-esteem, you know, especially anyways. But yeah, I just have to, and I feel I have to pull myself back a little bit because I'm a supportive person. I'm a good friend, but like at the same time, I'm not going to let you like keep doing this to yourself. And maybe you'll get the hint and people be like, oh, well, she needs support, blah, 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 blah. My support only goes so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
It's cool because it's like, I'm okay. I'm here for you if you need me.
Yeah.
But if all you're going to do is complain about how unhappy you are, but you are choosing to stay.
Or you're just doing things like not even that. For example, like say you have a friend that's like keeps doing like toxic things, who's doing drugs or abusing alcohol and stuff like that, and they just claim this is I need help, blah 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 blah. Okay, are you actively taking the steps to like actually get the help, or are you just like still doing you, saying it and then
I give
not?
people leeway.
I need
I give
more
people
money
leeway
to
with
keep
that.
doing me.
You know what I'm
When I-
saying?
I give people leeway with that. Like if they're like, I need help in the aspect of like I'm trying to get clean. I'm trying. Not
Of course,
to, like,
yeah.
bitch.
But I'm saying like
I
if
give
you're
you leeway
like
'cause it's hard.
like if you play like the victim role, I'm like, oh no, I need help, and then you've absolutely have done nothing at all, and you're just like still doing no.
I'll just try to
Can't
keep
do
it
it.
as simple as like relationship. Like if you all you do is complain about your relationship and you are
Yeah.
truly unhappy and you are miserable and you want to leave, but you choose to stay.
Get out, dude. Get out.
Clearly,
Life is too short.
You're comfortable
Yeah.
being uncomfortable.
There's too
and that's
many
fine.
people out there.
That's fine if you're comfortable being uncomfortable. I'm not
Yeah.
knocking you for it. But don't come to me complaining about it constantly when shit that you are allowing to happen continues to happen.
I hate that shit. man.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I'm not like I would say I'm very opinionated, so I can't just sit there for so long and just listen to you like complain to me, and then just sit there and not offer my input or my advice. If it's like something very simple, it's like if you just did this, or like don't complain to me and then I say something and then you complain to me about the same thing a week later, because now I might not even listen to you at all.
It's the same thing. It's as simple as like having a kid. If like if a kid continues to act bad and you never correct his behavior,
Yeah.
the moment he goes to school, he's going to do that because he don't know any better.
Yes.
Or change the way
Yeah,
that
and
you
he's
correct
never
his
he's
behavior.
never
It's not
been
working.
corrected by it. So why the fuck is he gonna change? It's the same thing. If you allow somebody to do something to you for so long, why the fuck would they stop doing it?
Correct.
Exactly.
It makes no sense because you're allowing that shit to happen. No,
Facts.
remove yourself. In the long run, you leaving will be more peaceful than you staying in that.
And I've been there. I get it.
Everyone has.
You
like
know.
it's
When you're
everyone
in it,
has.
you're in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's emotions involved. There's history involved.
But
And you're like,
sometimes you need to listen to
holding
your head
on.
more than your heart.
yeah.
It sucks, yeah. Like
And when people are in your corner, that been in your corner before and after, like just listen to them.
yeah.
I'm not saying 100%, but yeah, listen to the people in your corner. That's why they're your people.
We're at an hour and a half mark now.
We
so
out. Stop talking.
that's
I'm
gonna
just
be
kidding.
This week's episode, y'all.
Doing
Y'all got
the
any
thing
encouraging
out
words
here.
for the listeners?
Oh man.
Why do we always do this? I need to start
Fuck.
writing this shit down.
No, because I had something and I just completely forgot.
Go outside. It's
Don't-
getting nice out. Touch some grass.
When you get an opportunity and for a luxury, and you only have to do 1 to 2 things to not ruin it, don't be that fucking guy that ruins it for everybody else.
Are you talking about that?
Yes. Oh my god, bro!
thought you were
I'm
just-
so pissed about that shit.
And
It's gonna be like fuck John. Period.
And fast money come with slow problems.
period.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this week. I'm Clay Tizzle.
I'm Jay Smooth.
Alicia A.
Signing out. Peace.
Peace on this.